love being able to see this from the air. It's just beautiful. You're not rolling, are you?
Yep.
Okay, just a second. The daughter my father always wanted. Biocomp Industries has become an international industry standard amongst scientists over the past 2 decades. We've been... Oh my God. I think I'm gonna die out here.
Officials called off the search for any possible survivors from the chartered airplane which disappeared over the Cascade Mountain Range in early January. The search ends in disappointment and uncertainty after 2 months of aerial surveillance of the area failed to turn up any sign of the plane or its passengers. Among those on board the flight were Biocomp Industries lead scientist Dr. Ivan Malik and Tara Knowles, daughter of Biocomp Industries president and CEO Harlan Knowles. The tragedy hits Mr. Knowles hard, both as a father and a CEO. In recent weeks, Biocomp Industries has seen its bond rating slide south as Wall Street speculates on the series of delays in the public unveiling of a long-anticipated research project from the company. A Biocomp spokesperson denies rumors of any connection between the plane's disappearance and the delays, pointing instead to the volatile nature of genetic research. It's very hard to keep a timetable to this kind of research, he told reporters. If you've ever done any bear hunting, you'd know. Sometimes you get the bear, sometimes it gets you. That's just how it goes. I'm Lou Savage.
Harlan Knowles took the cancellation of the emergency search and rescue effort in stride.
Undaunted by the odds, Maverick CEO Harlan Knowles left today in hopes of finding his lost daughter.
Financial news, Biocomp traded down 6 points when the company's year-end earnings reports failed to meet analysts' expectations for the 4th straight.
According to our sources, adventure writer Winston Burg will be leading the mission into the remote Cascade Mountains.
Just for once, can you talk to me like I'm your daughter?
Look, I've got a lot on my plate right now, sweetheart. Either the trip is a problem, or it's not.
It's not that, Dad. Then nothing. There's no problem.
Hello?
Mr. Knowles,
Yes?
I've got some bad news.
I think back on our lives before Mom. It's all happy. It's all the best memories.
Laura? Honey? Stay near the shore where Daddy can keep an eye on you.
Mr. Knowles?
Dad?
Yes?
CEO Harlan Knowles left today in hopes of finding his lost daughter.
Listen, you better make all the calls you can now. Once we get in the mountains, your signal will be gone.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Hey! Watch with those bags, Mo. There's gear in there that costs as much as your house.
Ain't
Look,
got
I'm
no
gonna find
house.
it. As soon as I get back, we'll make the announcement. Don't be stupid. That's insider trading.
Clayton Tyne, guide and tracker.
Nikki Adams, forensic investigator and crash analyst.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we talked on the phone.
Right, yeah.
We'll tell them all they'll see it at the AGM meeting on Thursday.
Wow, I love this book.
The author's right over there. Maybe you can get him to sign it.
That's Winston Burg?
Yep.
Wow, huh?
You heard what I said.
Don't get many celebrities up here.
Look, We'll be heading through a tunnel, so we might get cut off.
And that's Harlan Knowles. You've heard of him, right? President and CEO of Biocomp Technologies. And that's Plazz, with the computer attached to his lap.
Hey.
He's also from Biocomp.
Ooh, wasn't expecting this kind of weather.
Marla, right?
Yeah.
I didn't know you were coming.
Yeah, I know. I worked that out.
Oh, Clayton Tyne, my client, Marla Lawson of Browning and Burroughs Underwriters, New York. She's the one writing your paychecks, so be nice to her.
Well, in that case, it's a real pleasure to meet you, Miss Lawson. I'm Clayton Tyne, mountain man at your service.
Ah, Marla.
Well, listen, might as well get aboard. Give you a hand?
No, I'm fine, thank you.
I'm gonna regret taking this job, aren't I?
Oh, yeah, probably.
Way So where we headed?
The Grizzly Point Inlet, and from there by land up the Smoke River Gorge. As far as we can figure, the plane went down pretty near that area about 2 months ago.
Yeah, I remember. The sky was buzzing for weeks. I never found the wreck.
Or any survivors. Search and rescue ran flybys, but then refused to send in a ground team. Said that given the climate, it was too dangerous to risk their team. And one of the survivors was Mr. Knowles' daughter, Tara. He needs to know what happened.
Closure.
Yep.
So what's with the insurance rep picking up the tab?
Mr. Knowles said something about a piece of research equipment lost on the plane. I guess her company figures it's cheaper to go see if we can get it than pay the claim. That's pretty much all I know.
No more cell phones from here on out.
Look at this place. Too many goddamn trees.
My feet hurt.
I miss the internet.
All right, cut the chatter, people.
You looking for something?
Cadborosaurus.
Cover. Well, what might that be?
It's a large snake-like creature about 30 feet long.
Kid? You got some kind of problem that I should know about?
It's been spotted for 300 years in lakes from Alaska to Oregon.
You don't really believe in that crap, do you?
Hundreds of people have reported sightings over the years.
Hundreds of quacks.
Like 30 people in 1953, they saw this Cadborosaurus. 30 people. You know, they didn't even know what it was. They didn't even know each other. They just saw it. It was 30 feet long, was traveling with the coast with its long, thin tail and a head shaped like a dolphin. Its body was sheep-like or dog-like, but it was way too big to be any sort of creature anybody had ever seen before. Now, of course,
You got some trouble blood in you, isn't that right?
the government denied any existence of it. Like they
Granny's on.
because they don't want any.
Iroquois, if that's what you're getting at.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at.
Every once in a while,
Oh,
though,
Drake?
something creeps out. Like, you know, the Komodo dragon's existence wasn't proven until the 60s. Now, lots of people had seen it, but it wasn't verified until then. Who knows what could still be out there?
Well, it does get you thinking.
This stuff is all referenced on the internet.
Hey, do you have to be speaking all the time? Oh, goddamn.
So what is this, cretozoology?
Cryptozoology. It's the science of unverified exotic animal life.
You're serious about this?
Look, new animal species are being discovered every day, you know? Most of the time, it's like some new kind of beetle or an albino earthworm, but every once in a while, they come across something big.
Jesus Christ, kid. Hey, Chief. You've been living out here your entire life. You ever seen any oogie boogie big and hairy creatures out here? I mean, besides the local women.
Do you know how many names there are for Bigfoot around the world? Let me see. In China, it's either Alma or Yeren. In Tibet, it's Yeti or Abominable Snowman. In Australia, it's Yowie. In Brazil, Mapinguari, Skunk Ape in Florida. They got names in Vietnam and Sumatra I can't even pronounce. Same with Russia, India, but more than anywhere, right here in the Pacific Northwest, where it's known as the Sasquatch. Okay? Get this. Northern California, 1883. A group of women go to visit their husbands at a gold mining camp. Picture it. Long dresses, parasols, high heels, and French perfume. Everything would have been fine if it hadn't been for the French perfume. So when they arrived, men went wild. I mean, they hadn't had any female contact in months. But let me tell you, it wasn't just the men they succeeded in attracting. Late that night, a Sasquatch, attracted by the lady's perfume, entered the camp and abducted one of the women. And then he took her back to his cave and mated with her.
Oh, God.
You're a sick puppy.
Legend has it 9 months later, she gave birth to a baby completely covered in brown fur.
What a bunch of bull.
Oh, would you shut up? I don't even think I can keep this down anymore.
How's everybody feeling?
Not bad.
I should have brought an airman.
Feels weird. Let's move out!
Computer.
Hey!
Goddamn rodent took my candy bar. Burg.
Damn it! We're gonna have to go upstream a couple of miles where the river narrows.
This is about as narrow as it's gonna get!
This is gonna last at least a half a day, isn't it?
No! There's a way across upstream. Here, take a look at this. Over there. He got across somehow.
God damn.
Come on, Marla.
You can
don't
do it.
look down.
You're looking good. Just don't look down.
Come on.
Come on, it's easy.
Come on,
Can't
Marla.
do this. There's no goddamn way.
Don't look down, just look straight ahead. Imagine there's a stack of bearer bonds on the other side.
I'm gonna need some help. No, girls gotta go to extremes to get you alone.
Is that what this is about? Oh, brother.
Silver medal, Cambridge.
Really? Impressive.
Thank you.
I hate being lied to.
Oh, now don't play innocent, Mr. H. I've seen the way you look at me.
Just window shopping.
Oh. Well, why don't you come in the store and sample the goods?
Maybe I don't pay for what I can get free.
Ouch.
You get the feeling there's something we're not being told?
Ain't that always the case? Oh, yeah. I've guided rich guys before. They're always hiding one thing, not telling you the other. Oh, well. They got their problems, I got mine.
Amen.
Yeah, right. Amen.
Mr. Tyne, you look like you're ready to erupt.
Well, truth be known, I've never been too good at keeping what's in my head from spilling out.
An honest man's affliction.
Well, you could say it's gotten me into some trouble in the past.
So, shoot. I'm not going anywhere.
Well, this may not be the right time, but from one self-made man to another, just wondering if you had any tips for me. In business, I mean.
Many would consider my business advice as a very valuable commodity. What have you got for me?
Jeez.
Huh.
Let's see. Well, all I got to offer is to try to get you out of these woods in one piece.
Touche. Look, here it is. My dad, before he passed on, he offered me this advice. He said, even in the worst of times, when you have everything on the line, baffle them with bullshit. Then you win. The key, of course, is to believe it yourself.
Yep.
on. Okay, hold up.
God damn it! Maps are useless. Well, this area hasn't been mapped since '57. It's too tough to forest. Jesus Christ.
You can't shake the feeling of being watched. It's eerie.
Oh, that's just your imagination. People's senses are heightened when they're in the wild.
Oh, that smell isn't my imagination.
It's just the carcass of something dead. Let's keep moving.
What the hell was that?
Came from somewhere over there.
Everybody just wait here.
Now that sounds man-made.
Son of a bitch.
Did you find anything?
No. Nothing. Come on, let's go. Yeah, most likely a molding white-tailed.
Is this the right time of the year? I mean, for that kind of behavior.
If it isn't, I'm glad I'm not here.
What a headache.
Well, you know, big feet, anything the animal, they use found natural objects as tools.
Get it, kid.
Well, I'm turning in. Good night.
Right.
Night.
Ha ha, very funny. I'm scared.
Shoot to hit the roof.
Got some up there,
right?
What the hell is it?
Whatever it is, I can guarantee you I got a piece of it.
Ow! God, we're not exactly Florence Nightingale, are we?
Oh, sorry. You know, I had this guy back in '83 one time. Chopped his own foot with an axe. Yeah, gangrene set in, so I had to amputate it.
Oh.
Hey, still got that foot at home in a pickle jar.
Okay, okay.
Oh, really? Lucky for us, a sleeping bag and a tent softened the bite. Probably a young grizz. You know, they're more stupid when they're young.
Think he's gonna leave a scar?
Hard to say.
Scars are sexy.
Don't you have some place you can crawl off into?
Why would a bear attack her?
Oh, any reason. Maybe because she was alone in the tent. Were you eating something in there?
No.
No, huh? Jeez. Oh. Is it your, you know, are you having your... yeah. Yeah, you know, that's not a good thing out in the bush. They smell the blood.
No, thanks, I'll remember that.
Here we go.
What the hell is that for?
Just a tetanus.
A little privacy, please?
Oh, that's real nice, but I was just gonna put it in your shoulder.
What the hell was that?
Holy Moses.
Hey, goddamn! That's mine, I got him! Goddamn, that's my hide, with your blessing, Mr. H.
Oh, yeah, you got him all right. In the gut.
That's still my hide.
Lucky for us, his neck is broke. Never seen that before.
What are you saying? He broke his neck when he fell.
That'd be a first.
He fell on his way to my tent.
Oh. Oh, man. What the hell?
We'll rest in half an hour.
Watch your step on the log.
Okay, Harlan, I can't take this any longer. This man smells like a dead yak. I'm sorry. I didn't offend you, did I?
Huh? Nah. Better I smell like a dead yak than have some grizz think that I got steak tartare in my jeans.
Thought it was my turn.
Get lost, kid.
All right, let's go.
Man, he's,
Seems to know what he's doing.
You know, I read your stuff some years back.
Well?
Yeah. Pretty amazing.
So how long you known Mr. Burg?
Years. Members of the same club in the city.
Yeah, I read one of his books, Lion Country.
Yeah?
He's had some interesting experiences.
How the hell did you manage to stay alive with all that shit that happened to you?
Well, I'm just lucky, I guess.
Okay, keep moving. Keep moving. Watch the mud.
Watch the mud.
Why are you stopping?
There's a trail that's been made here recently.
Why are you this way?
Days.
We're going that way. Stick with the program.
Thought you were looking for survivors. Nikki, take a look at this.
This looks very similar to the Paleolithic cave art that was discovered in the south of France and Spain.
You know, those drawings in France, they were 40,000 years old.
Yeah, there's never been a discovery like that in North America.
Incredible. Plazz cave. I kind of like it.
It's incredible if it's real.
If it's real, it's a pretty stupid place for a hoax there, honey. Not like there's a lot of foot traffic in the area.
Yeah, you
It's
got
blood.
that right.
Fresh blood.
Blood? You mean it's not prehistoric?
No, it's, I think, just a couple of months old. I'm sorry.
Oh, man, nothing good ever happens to you. Are you sure it's blood?
Well, it's not human blood. It's probably deer or bear.
Hey,
That's a relief.
look at this. Give me your head.
So we've got someone barefoot living out here like a caveman.
That someone may know something about the crash.
Maybe it was a survivor.
That's right. It could be someone from the crash.
Well, there have been cases where stranded survivors have become demented by shock and isolation. I mean, it's been almost 3 months now. There's no telling what they may have gone through out here.
You guys really think that there's someone still out here?
It's conceivable, but God, if they are, they're probably in really bad psychological shape.
Maybe your daughter's still alive.
Yeah, I was thinking that. You see that? Where'd you get this, Burr? That's Tara's.
Are you sure?
What are you talking about? She found this on the beach in Cape Cod. The last day her mother was alive, she wore this around her neck. So where did you find the goddamn?
I found that at the front of the cave.
Okay, people, looks like we got a survivor here.
We search this area tomorrow. Anybody? Anyone?
We didn't find anything either. Not a trace.
Well, we give it one more day here. Then we push on to the crash site.
How you doing?
That was a hot spring up the trail, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, would one of you be darling and escort me there, please?
I'm on my way.
Someone who can wipe their own ass. Thank you, though.
Yeah, all right.
You might want to take this with you, Mr. H.
Yeah. If she gets fresh, I'll use it.
Uh-huh.
Here we go.
Thanks.
Tell me something, Burg. Everything you write in those books true?
What the hell's that supposed to mean?
Means you don't know much about this kind of life. You miss trails, you shoot bear in the gut. More like you know a lot from your armchair in the city.
Well, it's been a while since I've been out. Don't get your knickers in a knot about it. Why the hell do you care anyway?
Because we gotta follow you, Burg. I need to know if all that writing's made you soft. You might do something stupid.
You're right. I might make some kind of mistake. So why don't you mind your own goddamn business? Good night. Goddamn pussy.
alone at last.
Look, I can understand somebody wanting to get ahead.
Could you hand me that bathrobe, please?
Yeah, there you go. Look, don't think I'm not tempted. But I think we should keep this purely professional.
What is the Huxley Project, Mr. H?
Excuse me?
Oh, you're so polite all of a sudden. You know, I should start by mentioning that I quit Browning and Burroughs 4 days ago. You know, it took me a full 6 weeks to get through the funny pages that your company calls its books. But what a surprise to find that Biocomp is leveraged to the ears. And what's left of the farm is riding on a little project called Huxley.
Look, if you have a point, make it.
If B&B knew the score, he'd be on the chopping block within 24 hours. Just like that. Huxley was on that plane, wasn't it? That's why we're here. You don't want to admit that to yourself, do you? You know, you and I, we're the same. We use people to get what we want. But I gotta hand it to you. I mean, using your own daughter's death as a cover story. You'll be back.
What do you want?
On the second call to your competitor, I had a cash offer of $30 million. So I'll take the equivalent in Biocomp stock.
And I'll make the transaction as soon as we get back to civilization. But don't you ever mention my daughter again.
Fine.
Dream.
Yeah? Man. Just try to get some sleep, will you? We got an early start in the morning.
We've covered 4.5 square miles.
That's all?
Mr. H?
Report?
You find something?
Yeah, I think you need to see this.
Where are you?
About 20 minutes from the mouth of the cave.
All right, we'll meet you there. Let's go.
We're on our way.
It's weird, we found this stuff all over the area.
What do you make of it, Nikki?
I'm not sure.
Totally weird.
What do you mean weird? We gotta move on to the crash site.
What? We got physical evidence your daughter...
Was here, but they're not here now. We've got to move on to the crash site.
This is the spot. This is it, right here. This is the spot. It's where the last DLT reporters were. We'd make this the crash site.
Yeah, well, where the hell is it?
Plane wreck doesn't just disappear.
I feel we're closer.
What am I supposed to do with this? You can't even see the horizon.
There must have been something wrong with the plane's nav system.
I feel we're close, Mr. H. I feel
Close? Did I ask for close? I didn't ask for close, did I? Did I?
Mr. H.
Plazz, come here for a minute. Hold on to this.
My, he does look at home up there, huh?
What's he doing up there?
Well, the snow would have been up at that level.
Hey, Mr. H, catch this.
This is a piece of the plane's fuselage.
Where's the rest of it?
I'll be goddamned.
Where are you going to there, Chief? What?
See the scratches in the bark?
Yeah, I've seen all the scratches.
Yeah, I see them.
The question is, how did they get there? That's the question.
Plane. Come on. Let me show you.
Come on, let's go.
Come here.
This is bullshit. There's no way a plane wreck could have slid through these trees this far.
The foliage here is much thicker. You could hide an oil tanker in these trees.
Well, now we know why it was never found. But what are you saying? Somebody hid the goddamn airplane?
Why would they hide it? Better yet, how?
Maybe it was some kind of force that we don't understand. I swear to God, kid.
Hey, he has a right to speak like any of us.
You know something? You sound just like an ex-wife of mine.
Ex? What happened? Is she mounted on your wall as well?
Stay here.
It appears they were under siege from something outside the plane, and now there are no signs of any survivors or their bodies. Nothing but the appendage that Mr. Knowles found. Questions?
Suggestion? I say we go home, Mr. H. That's my honest opinion.
You know we can't do that.
Why?
There's something we need to find, something that was on this plane.
Yeah, what?
It was a metal box about the size of an accordion. Has a strap on it.
Hey, guys, what's up?
Where'd you find that?
Just back there in the woods, Mr. H.
I'm gonna make the check out to cash. Thank you. Thank you, Burg.
You're welcome, sir. What is that thing?
If you have a spare battery, run a diagnostic.
On it.
All right, so what's this damn thing do anyway?
I can't tell you that. Look, let's get on with the search. I gotta find my
Why?
daughter.
You already got what you came for.
Yeah, why don't you tell these nice people what they're really risking their necks for?
I'd really like to know what it does, Mr. H.
He doesn't have to tell you a damn thing. Where are you going to?
I'm heading back. I didn't come up here for some damn box. You wasted my time.
Listen, Chief. You leave and you're fired.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You know something, Burg? You can take your damn money and eat it on the way out of here.
All right, look. We did come up here to search for survivors. That tin box is the future of my corporation.
Hey, listen. This ain't no game. There definitely is something up here.
Something that can drag 5,000 pounds of airplane through miles of bush. Something that can rip a man's arm off and take a grizz down with a rock. Now, I came up here because there was word we might have survivors. And when that happens, I don't say no, all right? You clear? Good. Your machine's fine, your company's fine, I'm gone.
Let him go.
We don't need him. All right. From one self-made man to another, stick around. Please. Biocomp has been working with genetic field detectors since their inception. Professor Ivan Malik, a couple of years ago, created Project Huxley. This is the prototype, the only one in existence. And now, unfortunately, it's his epitaph.
Whatever. What does it do?
You want to see what it does? Allow me.
Ow!
Here, try that.
It's coming up now.
You're a woman? Yeah. You are 1/16th black on your mother's side. You had a heart disorder when you were a child? And you need glasses. Are you wearing contacts?
Yeah.
Where are you getting this information?
Huxley, it can instantly isolate and identify the full spectrum of genetic history of any life form on the planet. You know how long that takes in a lab, don't you, Nikki?
Think of the ramifications. Medical, forensics, law enforcement, you name it. It goes on and on.
Whoa. What is it? There's something majorly unusual here.
Now, that really is strange. You know, you think this could have happened when the plane crashed? It bumped, it got knocked.
No, I ran the diagnostic. It says it's fine. See, every life form on Earth is recorded in Huxley's database by direct sampling or cross-reference.
This reads like a primate.
Yeah, but homology is unlike anything I've ever seen before.
I mean, the sampling was done 10 weeks ago, just days after the crash. They used blood.
Don't, kid. Jesus.
Don't you get what this means? 100 years of hoaxes and blurry pictures, and we've got the first scientific evidence of the Sasquatch's existence. I mean, a complete genetic breakdown. This is history, the most important anthropological discovery, like, ever.
Don't even.
Priceless. It's irrefutable.
Not to mention how it will affect Biocomp's stock.
Look at the plane's circuitry. There are lots of blown fuses, indicating a massive electrical failure most probably caused the crash.
Question remains. Why the ELT was so far off the mark when the crash site was 5 miles from here?
Well, the transmitter was destroyed on impact, but the readings up to that point would have been accurate.
You know, I think...
What?
I think the plane was moved here so it wouldn't be found.
You know what kind of manpower you'd need to drag that thing?
No. Snow would have made it a lot easier. I never said anything about manpower.
Some unexplained reading on a machine? And a messed up ELT, and your only explanation is a mythological ape-man?
They exist, man, okay? There's references in Anglo-Saxon legend, Russian folklore, even Greek mythology.
Give me a break.
They've been around for thousands of years.
Well, I can tell you one thing. The local tribes, they accept the Sasquatch as a matter of fact. I mean, I've never seen one myself, but people around these parts, they believe.
Hey, you know, white men have only been here in any numbers for like 150 years. 30% of this continent is unexplored. Now, there are regions that no people have ever set foot in, and this might be one of them.
I saw something that first night in the cave. It was huge, a human shape. Here, it was looking us over while we were sleeping.
What?
Why didn't you tell us before now?
I thought it was a dream. It was too crazy.
See, people don't tell their stories because they think others will think they're nuts. I saw him too.
What are you talking about?
I can't believe I'm listening to this shit.
Okay, you say people see these things all over the world. How come a body's never turned up?
Exactly. Somebody would have shot one by now. Unless maybe you're saying it could dodge a bullet, too.
Maybe it could, but knew one was coming.
Okay, lady.
Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la.
Look, all I'm saying is that if they do exist, they must have a natural ability to avoid danger.
I've just never read about an attack on people before.
Well, I mean, we're logging the forest, we're closing in on them. What would you do if you were one of these things? I mean, how far would you go to protect yourself?
Listen to yourselves! What's this for a theory? We got a crash survivor out there. The wrong kind of mushrooms for a Jesus Christ!
You fucking idiot!
Take her easy, Burg.
Burg? Burg, give me the gun.
Leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
Come on, buddy, just take her easy. Not so cocky now, hurry.
Jesus Christ, Burg! You jackass!
I am definitely never buying any more of your books. Christ.
Coffee?
Yeah, sure, why not? Thanks. Here, let me hold that for you.
Thanks.
It's pretty tight.
Thanks, buddy. I'm sorry about what happened out there.
Forget about it. You know, I've taken out more dipshits like him than I can remember.
What the hell happened back there? What do you call that?
What? I heard something.
How long since your last expedition?
What?
How long? How long?
He's a damn cowboy.
You could have killed him.
Jesus Christ. I knew the chamber was empty. What the hell do you want from me?
I want you out of my sight. You don't work for me anymore. I'll pay you what I owe you. But Clayton leads this group now. What is it?
You know, he may be a lying fraud son of a bitch, but he definitely hit something. Come on.
You heard what I said.
Listen, you tell anybody what happened, you're back in town. And I swear to God, I'll sue you for defamation of character. I got a reputation.
You know, coming out here was a spur-of-the-moment decision. He was the only one I knew that had any experience. It's my mistake.
Why'd you wait till now?
After they called off the search, man, I was between a rock and a hard place.
Okay. Well, all it needed was a rerouting of the power bypass and then a reboot of its flash ROM. And here we go.
It's just beautiful.
Open it. Where should I start?
Is everything all right?
I just want to get this over with.
I'm still rolling.
Okay. Biocomp Industries has become an international industry standard amongst scientists.
We had an annual shareholders meeting coming up,
We've been
and
busy developing.
I had to demonstrate the Huxley. If they didn't show up with it, we went down the tubes. We tried to reverse engineer it, but all the technology was in his head. The designer's head. The son of a bitch never even put anything on paper. The only thing I could do was come out here and look for the prototype. I had no choice.
So this was always about the machine.
Dad, you get this. I want to say I'm sorry. We lost so much time.
Shit. Sorry, must be that power bypass failing again. There's more on this tape, boss. I should have it fixed in a jiff.
What happened between you and your daughter?
I had a company to build. I was always at work. We grew apart. It happens.
Come on, don't bullshit me, Mr. H. Hey. Sorry. You know, like I said, sometimes I can't keep what's in my head from just flying out, you know.
She hated me. She thought I was responsible for her mother's death.
Why?
You know something? I loved sailing so much. It kept my family together. Kept my marriage whole. I was supposed to be on a boat with her mother that day. But I wasn't. It was a freak gale. Tara never forgave me for that. I should have been there. She distanced herself. And the years went by. God, the years went by. What?
Oh, I was just thinking. Didn't you just say that it was you who was building your company and it was you who was at work? You know, kind of makes me wonder who distanced themselves from who. Listen, I'm gonna get some shut-eye, all right?
Yeah, I'm tired too.
All right. Burg.
I was wondering when you'd show up.
You okay?
Oh, yeah. Just peachy.
Listen, I don't think it's such a good idea you sitting out here alone. Why don't you come on back in the plane?
I killed what was out there. Probably saved your ass in the process. What do I get? I get replaced. By you. By little fucking Clementine. Shit. Life is just a pile of shit.
Why the hell did you agree to lead this trip? You think nobody would find out?
People do stupid things when they need money.
No, I've guided guys like you before. You were stupid before you needed the money.
Oh, fuck you.
Yes! I got it! Okay, Mr. H. Now, I bypassed that short, so it shouldn't bother us anymore. Let's make a few adjustments there. Now, I don't know if I can get the damn thing to rewind, so you better watch it now.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Is it working? Yeah, it's rolling. Okay. We just crash landed in the middle of God knows where. All our communications are out. The only thing that can possibly save us now is the ELT, but we're not even sure if it's working properly. So this is pretty much going to be home for us for the next little while. A bit of a strange note. After we crashed, we found some blood on the fuselage. You know, obviously we hit something as we came down, but we couldn't find any sign of what it was.
In a willow tree. It just seems Sweep over me.
Okay, so somebody's playing some kind of sick game here. Jim's missing a picture of his daughter. The professor's cigarette case is gone. One of the crew members hid his wallet in the paneling of the wall. And the strange thing is he's the only one who knew it was there. I just don't understand it. I think I might be losing it.
What was that? What's outside?
What? God.
I can't! Put that goddamn camera in the field!
You want a piece of me? I'm gonna hurt you tomorrow. No doubt. For sure.
It's been over 12 hours since whatever was outside tried to get in. We can't see anything and it won't let us outside. We can hear it. It's moving around outside.
It's no good to see. What the hell? That's weird.
If I wasn't living this, I never would have believed it. Yesterday we were dragged from where we crashed. We don't know what it is out there, but it has to be incredibly strong. We know it's out there somewhere. We can hear it.
Burg! Burg!
Ah, shit. Now what? Burg!
I just had a premonition that I'm not going to make it out of this. I think I'm going to die out here. And if that's the case, then there's something I wanted to say. Something I wanted to say for a long time. But I've always just been too angry or scared or selfish. I don't even remember what I was angry about in the first place. And I want you to know that I love you. And I have never stopped loving you. And I'm so sorry, Daddy, if I've been a pain. I just haven't stopped running until now. And please don't blame yourself for this, okay? Because it's not your fault. It's just something that happened. I love you, Daddy.
Jesus.
You know, I still don't understand. It kept them inside the plane, it dragged them for miles, and then... Why?
Maybe it was scared.
That thing wasn't scared.
Well, animals are most aggressive when they're backed into a corner.
Oh, wake up! We're next!
I remember reading somewhere that cave art was ceremoniously done before a hunt.
So?
That wasn't a bird painted on the cave wall.
Huh?
It was this airplane. Look, on the tape, Tara said that they had seen blood on the skin of the plane, remember?
That's where they got their sample from.
Maybe they hit one of those things when they crashed, a family member. And it killed them all for revenge.
Hey, now, we don't know for sure that they're dead.
Yes, we do.
Where have you been, man?
We gotta leave and leave now.
What did you find?
Forget it.
Why don't you answer the lady? What did you find?
It's not something you want to see, Mr. H.
Think of the ramifications. Medical, forensics, law enforcement, you name it. It goes on and on.
Marla!
She was on the plane.
We shouldn't have left her alone.
Listen, you guys, that thing really wants us out of here.
Any sign of Marla?
No, your machine's gone too.
Take what you need. We gotta find her.
Tape's intact. There's no sign of the GPS, though.
Come on, let's move!
Let's go.
Can we get out of here? Please! Fuck!
Come on, you goddamn ape! We're not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere!
Mr. 8, can you not do that? It might understand you.
I'm counting on it.
Let's go. Let's go. Move. Move. Go.
See him?
Yeah.
I got him dead center.
That should hit him.
I know.
What do you think?
What do I think? I think it wants something we got. Hey, Plazz, you said there's been thousands of sightings all around the world, right? But there's never been any, hard evidence. I mean, real proof. All right. So what if we had real proof? Then what?
Let me ask you something. What does it know about biotech? Or GPS? Or computers?
Just drop the box, Harlan.
It's a goddamn animal!
Look, it may not understand what these things actually do, but through us, it senses the danger.
It's all or nothing, man. You gotta leave it behind.
Harlan, it either stays here by itself or with you.
Fair enough. That thing killed my daughter.
What are you doing?
Go on, I'll take my own chance.
Harlan, come back here! Harlan! Jesus! All right, listen, you two. Stay close to me. We're going downriver. All right, let's go! Go!
Wasn't a bird painted on the cave wall.
Huh?
It was this airplane.
A bit of a strange note. After we crashed, we found some blood on the fuselage. I mean, obviously we hit something as we came down, but I couldn't find any sign of what it was.
Said that they had seen blood on the skin of the plane, remember? Maybe they hit one of those things when they crashed, a family member. And it killed them all for revenge.